This is my son. He's only 28 years old. Has 3 children. Now the doctor says he'll probably never work no more. And how much more is the railroad company going to do before they'll do something, put up lights or arms or something? I mean, how much value do they put on the human life?
Thomas Hale Sr. says it's a miracle his 28-year-old son, Thomas Jr., is alive today. There are no warning lights or crossing guards at 2nd Avenue in Atmore. This is where Thomas Hale Jr.'s car was struck by a cargo train last week. Thomas Jr. continues to fight for his life at Pensacola's Baptist Hospital.
The doctor says that his brain damage, probably never be able to do nothing. But they need to do something to keep accidents happening to everybody else.
There are 8 railroad crossings in downtown Atmore. 3 of those crossings have guards and warning lights. Folks at Atmore say they need more.
Yes, we've seen quite a bit of damage in the last 2 years. There have been several automobiles hit and accidents due from the trains colliding with the autos and trucks.
2 years ago, Atmore's railroad crossings were studied by the federal and state government. Both agreed that updated warning systems are needed at 5 of Atmore's main crossings. The mayor says it may be 3 years before we see any action.
And that process normally takes about 5 years because it is a federally funded program. 80 to 90% of the funds come from the federal government and is routed through the state highway department, and the city has to match that with about 15–20%.
It all boils down to available funding, and the city of Atmore doesn't expect the state or federal government to move any quicker this time. So the bottom line is, if you drive up to a railroad crossing, it's your responsibility to stop, look, and listen. The train that hit Thomas Hale Jr.'s car was traveling at 44 miles per hour. The train was not at fault. However, folks in Atmore continue to wonder who will be the next railroad crossing victim. In Atmore on your side, James Gordon, Action News 10.